footage of the altercation between Jordan Poole and Draymond Green, and it doesn't look good for Draymond at all. Totally uncalled for.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Alex. Shout out to the Elite Fleet. Make sure you like and subscribe so you can become a member of Elite Fleet. And I want to talk about Draymond Green punching Jordan Poole, because this is everything why I tell you guys I don't like alpha males. I hate the alpha male personality. Most alpha males are fake. Most alpha males are cowards, and I wouldn't even trust hanging around a dude who has that mindset or tries to exude that alpha male personality just because of stuff like Draymond Green. Draymond Green is the perfect example of a fake ass alpha male, because you guys gotta understand, before we even got to this point, okay, Draymond Green did the same thing to KD that he's trying to do to Jordan Poole right now. At the end of the day, Draymond Green is washed up. Steph Curry and Klay Thompson can still ball, but Draymond Green's washed up. So now whenever anyone else comes into play who seems like they could be a bigger threat than him, he tries to bully him off the team. Remember when he told KD, oh, we don't need you, we can win without you, you came here, blah, 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 even though he's the one who begged KD to come there because he couldn't be alpha male against LeBron James. So he had to beg KD to come there and help, please help, please help. But he locked all that up and knocked all that to the side when he felt like he was getting replaced and his shine was going to the side. So he's like, yeah, KD, we don't need you. Run KD out of the building. Now, luckily, ironically, it's because of the development of Andrew Wiggins and specifically Jordan Poole that even allowed Golden State to get back to a championship and win. Because at the end of the day, Klay Thompson coming off of 2 knee surgeries, Steph Curry getting older, and Draymond Green being washed, they were not going to win any more championships. If Jordan Poole doesn't develop into what he became, they're not winning the championship last year. If Andrew Wiggins doesn't come over there, they're not winning the championship last year. So he doesn't want to accept that he's not that guy like that no more. And he's jealous of Jordan Poole, same way he was jealous of KD. So now you guys got to understand, if you really pay attention to that video, you will see Draymond Green is already on the court. He's supposed to be practicing. Jordan Poole is not on the court. Jordan Poole is on the sideline. Jordan Poole's mouth's not moving. He's not saying anything to Draymond Green. Draymond Green is in the corner, on the court, supposed to be practicing. He just stops and goes like this. So he's thinking. So what this tells you, again, the fake-ass alpha male, is that he and Jordan Poole clearly got into some type of an argument before we got to this point where they started the video. Now, what the argument was about, we don't know, we don't care. But at the end of the day, whatever Jordan Poole said, he must have one-upped Draymond Green. He had to one-up Draymond Green because Draymond Green was thinking about it and he made the decision, oh, I can't let him get away with saying that. Whatever it was. And I want you guys to understand, it couldn't have been nothing that bad. It couldn't have been nothing that bad. It's not like he said, oh, your wife's a whore, F your kids, anything like that, because had he said anything like F your kids, F your wife or anything, he would have been snuffed from jump, and he wasn't. And whatever he said was such a small deal that Draymond was back on the court and he was on the sideline chilling and they weren't even talking anymore. But whatever he said, people must have laughed or people must have been like, ooh, or whatever he said, he one-upped Draymond. And because Draymond's a fake-ass alpha male, he could not allow himself to be one-up. So what he gonna do? He gonna walk up to Jordan Poole, get up in his face. Now, this is where you can learn a lesson, because Jordan Poole clearly ain't from the streets. Jordan Poole clearly ain't from the hood, and Jordan Poole gives me the vibe of someone who hasn't even been in a fight before. So this is gender neutral, because I know some ladies watching this video. I need everyone to understand this. If someone is talking crazy to you, threatening you with violence, and they get all up in your space like, yeah, what you gonna do? Yeah, and they pressing up against you, you gotta hit them with the mock'em sock'em rock'em sock'em. I repeat, you gotta hit them with the rock'em sock'em mop rock'em sock'em. You cannot let no one invade your space like that. You can't, like, at the end of the day, if someone's beefing with me, this is me personally. If someone is beefing with me and they get within the personal bubble, this is what I like to call a personal bubble. This little circle right here. If you in arm's length of me, I'm rocking you, bruh. I'm knocking you. I'm banging you in the jaw right then, because you guys gotta understand, the first hit's the only clean hit in the fight. I repeat, the first hit is the only clean hit in the fight. Every other hit is not going to be clean, because someone's either going to be swinging at you while you're swinging at them, or they're going to be ducking, or they're going to have their head down, somebody going to be trying to break it up. There won't be another clean hit in the fight unless you scoop them. And then even then, they're going to be blocking their face and stuff. You're not going to get another clean shot The first shot's the only clean shot. No one is hitting me with the first shot. I've never been hit by a man with the first shot in my life in a fight. The only ones who ever got the first shot off on me was a female, and that's because I didn't expect them to hit me. Both of it was when I was younger, and I didn't expect them to hit me. One of them slapped me, and one of them decked me. And I didn't expect it. That's why they were able to get away with it. But no man has ever gotten away with it because I'm not going to let you that close in my airspace. I'm not, especially if you're talking crazy. So you guys got to understand. In that situation, Jordan Poole, you got to just rock the dude. But at the same time, I do get where Jordan Poole's coming from because Jordan Poole looking at it like, yo, this is my teammate. You know, just get up off me. He pushed him. All right, just get up off me. He didn't even push him that hard. It was just a, yo, get up off me. Respect me as a man. Respect my space. This is what makes Draymond Green even more of a pussy because the shove showed, yo, it's not that serious. Whatever Jordan Poole said, he clearly didn't think it was that serious. Or he wouldn't have shoved them in that way. And Draymond Green comes back and bow. But you guys gotta understand, dude talking about some, oh, I don't think it was meant to hurt him. There's no way you watch that punch and you don't think it was meant to hurt him. Draymond Green put his life's energy into that punch. That was a haymaker. He hit that man with the XY combo. He hit the man with the 4-4 back square. He hit that man with all his might. Jordan Poole's knees got weak. That man crumbled. He said, damn, he had to catch him and hold him up. You guys gotta understand, there's no excuse to hit a teammate that hard, especially someone who didn't expect you to hit them that hard because one, you're their teammate, and two, again, you can tell by his push, whatever it was he said to Draymond Green, he did not expect Draymond Green to take it that damn serious. He didn't. Which I understand because you were just on the court at the three-point line. Everything was just good. But the fake-ass alpha male has to assert his fake-ass dominance, so he has to go over there and push you. He has to go over there and punch you. He has to get that last draw. He got to let you know, yeah, I'm the man. Everybody, even the people talking about some, oh, Draymond's the enforcer. He got to let people know he's the man. Well, why doesn't he enforce on LeBron James? Why doesn't he enforce on Nikola Jokic? He wouldn't have pulled down even one of them. Why doesn't he enforce on the Morris twins? Why would you enforce on Jordan Poole, who's like 3 inches shorter than you and like 80 pounds lighter than you? And Jordan Poole, like, you guys got to understand. Again, he hit that man with all his might. He hit that man with all his strength. He put the power of the ancestors behind that punch. Dude talking about some, oh, you know, you got to look past it. Nah, you can't look past that. You can't look past that. Listen, I'm in 100% agreement with Lamar Jackson. If a dude rock you like that, and especially now that the video is out, y'all got to understand, Jordan Poole can no longer dunk on nobody and go, ah! They can be like, oh, you wasn't, ah! When Draymond Green rocks you. He can't never talk no junk no more. Everybody can be like, man, don't talk that shit. You wasn't talking that shit when Draymond Green rocked you. He can't even get respect from women no more. The first time he gets in an argument in the crib, she gonna be like, you ain't come up to Draymond Green like that. That man lost all his respect. He's in a position, like Lamar Jackson said, where it's like, yo, every time I see you, it would have to be a fade. They talking about some, oh, y'all can work it out. Y'all can stay on the same team. Listen, if I was Jordan Poole, it would be like the Boondocks. Draymond Green coming up to me to apologize. Steven Jackson talking about some Draymond Green gotta apologize because he was wrong. I would be like this.
I'm sorry. Being the bigger man is overrated.
Rock'em sock'em, mop, rock'em sock'em. There ain't no apologies. You don't hit no other grown man like that, and then you keep them in the same spaces. So Golden State gonna have to do something. Jordan Poole gotta get out of there, or Draymond Green gotta get out of there. If they ship out Draymond Green to keep Jordan Poole, they crazy. Because Draymond Green way past his prime. Draymond Green must really want to get to LA, like my man Trae Young said. I mean, this is crazy. You can't hit a man like that and then work. I don't even think a female, ladies, I know y'all watching, leave me a comment. I don't even think a female could get rocked like that, rock'em sock'em, mop like that by another woman and then come back to work like it's all good. There's some things you can't apologize for. You can't apologize for that. He knocked that man out damn near. You can't apologize for that. You can't apologize for that. If I was Jordan Poole, every single practice, I'm coming at that man. And I'm sneaking him too. Because some people are going to be like, oh, Draymond Green didn't sneak him. Yes, he did. Because not only did he come from the side, but again, that's your teammate who pushed you like a teammate. He didn't expect you to come in there and mock him, sock him like he was some dude off the street. So he did sneak him. So if it was me, any chance I got to get Draymond Green back, to punch Draymond Green in the locker room, to catch Draymond Green slipping, I'm taking full advantage, especially because he's taller than me and heavier than me anyway. So at the end of the day, I got to do what I got to do to win. Jordan Poole has to do something. He set light-skinned men back at least 2 decades by getting his knees rocked like that. That boy's knees was weak. He gets so weak in the knees, he can hardly sleep. He was weak. And the greater message here is what I'm trying to tell you guys is, this is why I tell y'all all the time to stay away from dudes with that fake-ass alpha male personality. Because what you got to understand about the alpha male personality is the alpha has to be number one at all times in every room. He can never be a follower. He doesn't know how to be a follower. He can never be behind. He can never have anyone else be better than him at anything. Like I said, Draymond Green's a perfect example. Dudes want to bring up Michael Jordan. Oh, Michael Jordan punched Steve Kerr. Michael Jordan's a fake-ass alpha male too. Because, yeah, he punched Steve Kerr, who's similar to Jordan Poole, is about 3-4 inches shorter than you, and probably like at least 20 to 60 pounds lighter than you, and you punch him, but you ain't punched the bad boy Pistons. Jordan wanted no smoke with the bad boy Pistons. They had to change the rules of how you play basketball to protect Jordan from the bad boy Pistons. So he's a fake-ass alpha male too at the end of the day. But this is what I'm telling you guys. You got to watch those personality types because they always want to exert dominance, but at the end of the day, they're not dumb. So what they try to do is exert dominance over men who they know are weaker than them. That's what they try to do. That's their whole angle. This is why alpha males, and it goes past dudes trying to bully up on dudes, especially, like I said, specifically dudes who are weaker than them. They do the same thing with women. Why y'all think alpha males can't get women? They can't keep women, I should say. Why y'all think alpha males always talking about having a rotation or how to get girls or having more than one girl? The reason alpha males always got to have more than one girl is because this whole attitude, this always got to be number one. This is don't say nothing back to me. This is I got to be the man in all situations. I can't never fall back. It translates to their relationships with women as well. Everything be all fine and dandy. The first time a woman say no, nah, I don't feel like cleaning that up. Nah, I don't feel like cooking. Nah, I don't really want to smash you. He going crazy. He snapping. What? Girl, how you going to say that to me? I'm an alpha male. I'm a high value man. I'm an alpha male. How you going to tell me you don't want to smash? You can get the hell out of here. How you going to tell me you don't want to cook? Get the hell out of here. How you going to tell me you don't want to clean? Next thing you know, he put her in the DDT. He hit her with the big boot. And she got to get out of there now. Next thing you know, she got to get out of the situation. You guys gotta understand that alpha male personality, it is dangerous because you can't take L's. You cannot take an L once you say you're the alpha male. You can't take an L. You always have to be the baddest in the room. You always have to be the dominant in the room, or at least in the mix. You can't take an L. They don't understand how to fall back. And it's fake. Nobody's alpha all the time. I told you guys this. We all have moments of alpha when it's necessary, moments of beta when it's necessary. It's called being balanced. If you always on 10 all the time, if you always got to be the man all the time, I tell you guys all the time, you can't lead until you follow. You can't lead until you follow. Before you start a business in the industry, you should work for someone in the industry to learn the business. Before you start a job, you get training. When you go to school, you practice and you study before a test. You can't just walk in everywhere and be number one. This is not a Nelly song. I am number one. This is not that. And alpha males, they take everything like that. And again, like I said, it trickles into their friendships. It trickles into their relationships. Alpha males very rarely have friends. They'll tell you, oh, you don't need friends. It's just you and the weights. And weights all day. And the money. You don't need no friends. Now, that's BS. We're all social creatures. You should be able to have a group of boys. Now, you don't need a big circle of boys. But if you don't have a circle of friends who you've been with for years, that says something about your personality. If you can't keep a girl around and you always have to get a new one constantly all the time, it says something about your personality. You got to constantly get new girls because they can't deal with your shit. They can't deal with you always walking around being stoic, having an attitude problem, and spazzing out whenever they say no. You always got to get new male friends because they can't deal with your shit. They like, yo, this dude always on 10. He always turned up. He's always trying to be boss, hard, top dog, boss Bigelow in charge. I can't deal with it. It's getting on my nerves. This is why you always in transition. It's like a job with a high turnover rate. Being an alpha male all the time gives you a high turnover rate. That's why I tell you, dude, just be yourself. Be yourself, do you. Drop all that alpha because at the end of the day, someone's going to test your alpha. Now, Draymond Green done rock Jordan Poole like this. And remember I said this. Draymond Green done rock Jordan Poole like that. I guarantee you somebody tests his gangster this season. I guarantee you somebody tests Draymond Green's gangster this season. Just because he rocked Jordan Poole like that. Somebody can be like, yeah, you was tough when you hit Jordan Poole. little light-skinned dude shorter than you, smaller than you, hit me like that. Someone's gonna touch this gangster, and he's gonna fail. And he's gonna fail because he's a fake-ass alpha male. The majority of people who put out that alpha persona is fake. It's not real. Nobody's on 10 all the time like that. And let me tell you guys something else. If you're really the alpha male, you don't have to say it. If you're really the alpha male, you don't have to act like that. People will deem you that. People will deem you the leader. People will deem you knowledgeable. People will deem you the protector. People will deem you these things. You don't have to run around saying it. A king don't run around, I'm the king. You don't have to say you're the king if you're the king. The reason Michael B. Jordan said, I'm the king, is because he wasn't the king. At the end of the day, T'Challa was the king. The Black Panther was the king. He wanted to be the king. This is why when the king gave him mercy and was like, all right, just yield, he took advantage of that. He pulled a Draymond Green. My man pulling punches. He wasn't pulling no punches. Stabbed him up, tossed him off the damn cliff, talking about some, nah, I'm the king. You guys got to understand, this is why they're dangerous. They can't share. They can't be second. They can't be behind you, and they will sneak you. They will use underhanded tactics. They will flag your channel. They will do whatever to make sure that they're that guy. They're the only ones in the space. They can't share the space. That's not how they move. This is why I personally wouldn't even recommend being friends with dudes who come off this way. Always gotta be on top. Always gotta have the last word. Gotta be the smartest, biggest, strongest, fastest. Gotta get the finest girls. Start hating on you if you get the girl he wants. Start hating on you, you get more popular than him. Start hating on you and more people compliment your body than his. These dudes are dangerous. These dudes will stab you in your sleep. These dudes will sneak attack you. Snuff you while you walking, you don't even see it coming. Crack your head on the solid concrete. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you, man. This is why I don't like that fake-ass alpha male persona. I don't like it. Draymond Green is insecure. Draymond Green knows his time is almost up. He didn't want KD replacing him. He doesn't want Jordan Poole replacing him. And that's why he's acting the way he acts. And this is why I don't like fake-ass alpha males. And I tell you guys to stay away from them all the time. Because this is what happens when you let them dudes hang around too much. Heed my words. Do not let them cats hang around you like that. Because like I said, it shows up in multiple phases. It's not just this one phase. It shows up in friendships. It shows up in relationships. It shows up at work. Alpha male gets you fired. Alpha male is trying to get your job. He'll go tell the boss, oh, he sent this email. I don't think that was a professional email. It translates to everywhere. He cannot be under anyone else. He can't do it. It goes against his nature. Therefore, you can't be cool with him. As a balanced man, which is what we all striving to be, you cannot be with somebody cool with somebody who's so far out of balance that they always feel like they gotta be number one all the time in every single scenario. This person is dangerous. This person will hate you. Stay away from people like that. I am Alex, and I am out. Peace.